Well, good evening, everyone. My name's Suzanne Steele, and this evening we are here together to have a first look at what we believe is a better way to a life in balance. It is about enriching lives, uplifting the world, and sharing prosperity. And my name is Suzanne Steele, and I live in New Hampshire. And tonight, our short presentation, I'll be joined with my sister, Lori Jones, who lives in South Carolina. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get started.
So this is how it did start. It's a company called Nikken, and Isamu Masuda is the gentleman who started this. He not only started it as with a world vision, but he started it because his son was not well. And so he tried to find a way to help his son feel better. And our first product was what he came up with, which is really exciting. The whole company was founded in 1975, and he started with the product in 1973. So Nikken is over 43-year-old company, debt-free. We're billions of dollars, and we are in many, many countries. It's exciting, and it's why we're here tonight. And not only did Mr. Masuda start this company with the worldwide health as a way to peace, but this philosophy of the 5 pillars of health is something he learned from his mother. He believed that we need to live a life in balance, and we have 5 pillars in our life that is surrounded in the middle with our spirit. And so we're supposed to have a balanced body, healthy mind, a healthy family and healthy relationships in that family, a healthy society, giving back to society, and healthy finances. And these 5 pillars are key in our lives. And so while you're watching this, keep in mind maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or even more are out of balance in your life.
So out of those 5 pillars, believe it or not, finances are the #1 source of stress. Most people are struggling, and it's mostly because of what side we are in what we call our cash flow quadrant, which you see here. On the left-hand side, you see an E and an I. That's where 96% of the people are. They're either employees and they have a job. They might feel like they're in a box, can't do what they want when they want to do it, or go on vacation when they want to, like this young woman. Or they're self-employed, like a dentist or an attorney or a doctor. They actually own a job, and that doctor doesn't look really happy right now. On the right-hand side, 96% of the wealth is earned, but it's only by 3% of the people, and that's either being a business owner, having a franchise or a system that works for you, like Starbucks, or being an investor, like Warren Buffett here, where he has excess money and that money is working for him. Now, there is a new trend that is emerging. It's called the gig economy. It started in the music industry. Musicians would play gigs on the weekend or in the evening, doing something they loved for additional sources of income. Now, people are doing this. Many people, a lot of people are doing this, maybe 1 or 2 side gigs. And it creates that, that more of a work-life balance because they're doing things that they like to do, creating that extra income. And more millennials are joining in this world, and they're seeing a shift. They're seeing a shift from traditional jobs that you go to, you start and you stay for your career. They're probably seeing a parent, a friend, lose a job. I lost my job 2 years ago. My job was outsourced after 29 years, and that's something that many people are going through. So the millennials are seeing that there is nothing like a stable job anymore, so they need to be looking outside the box.
And so one of the other things that the millennials are dealing with is the body burden. It's one of those health facts. It's the stress that they're under, and it causes all sorts of disease, and also the lack of sleep. There's a lot of stress on their bodies, and so their bodies are overloaded and they don't sleep well. And one poor night's sleep, it can diminish your immunity system immediately. Also, weight gain. I work at a school district, and probably 7 out of 10 children are overweight. That's just the children. And if you look around and notice, there's a majority of people overweight. Water is another thing. People are really thinking about being healthy and drinking bottled water, but there are lots of toxins in that plastic in the bottled water, and you're not really sure what you're drinking. And so the trends, like I said, the children, and I see this every day, a lot of the children don't sleep well. They don't eat well. We offer them healthy food in the middle school. As a cafeteria manager, I see it every day, but they're not making healthy choices. And the other thing is they're on technology a lot. They don't go outside to play. When they're home, that's not something they think of. And the technology is actually does not help their energy level. It actually diminishes their energy level. And so this is the new trend: obesity, health disease, all sorts of things for children. And I know it sounds bleak, but there is an answer.
And that answer is what we call active wellness, taking responsibility through self-care. And that means we are what we call wellness consultants, and we have chosen to be healthy by choice and not by chance. A great analogy that I heard is being an active wellness type of person. If you're in a building that has multiple stories, you can choose to take the stairs instead of the elevator.
And so the compound effect. This is when you make small choices. And those small choices every day, if you choose a healthier choice, then the trajectory will go in a positive manner over time. And then if you choose not so healthy choice, the consistency over time, the trajectory will go down. And so these results, they can happen with your income, health, your relationships, your happiness, your success. It can happen in your marriage. It can happen in all of your life. And so you can see that the woman at the top has chosen the small choices, baby steps toward the positive way. And so she's very cheerful. The woman on the bottom, not so much. And just to make those small choices absolutely make a huge difference over time and a radical change.
So to combat the radical changes in our environment, we have what we call a Nikken certified wellness home. It really does create this greenhouse effect that brings nature inside. And we call it good news. And that news stands for nutrition, energy, water, and sleep.
And the nutrition, our nutrition in Nikken targets each system of the body. It's amazing. The systems work better with these natural supplements. The KVB on the left there, the big jug, the big white jug, that is a meal replacement. And that's something I've been using over time. And I feel so much more healthy, and I have donated 105 pounds to the universe just by that one product, and continuing the other baby steps, drinking good water, which I'll talk about in a second. But our nutritionals are amazing for every part of our body.
And then E in good news stands for energy. Many people don't have good energy throughout their day due to the stress or the poor sleep or the poor nutrition. So these products are very diverse that you see here above the word energy. What they're doing is they're allowing you to have this good natural energy with you wherever you go, from the insoles that you see that you place in your shoes, to the white pad that's has little dots on it, that is called a mag flex. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here tonight, because a friend of mine with a chronic back injury actually got relief in about 15 minutes. And our newest product in the energy realm is the pad that you see, the tan pad, and that is directly connecting us with the earth's energy, and that is called the Kenko ground.
And the W in our good news is water. We have a water filtration system that sits on your countertop and works just with gravity. It filters your water from all of the toxins, anything that would be harmful to your body, also magnetizes it so the water can absorb into your body and you can be hydrated more efficiently. And then in the bottom, there are mineral rocks that actually put nutrients back in the water that our bodies need. And what this water is called is PIMAG water. The PIMAG water is most like the water that's in your body already. The other two items that you see there are the shower heads, two different kinds, and the water bottle, the sports bottle to go, that you can filter the water, put any water in the bottom, and it comes out PIMAG on the top. As a lifeguard, I stopped using lotion because I use all three of those in the summer down here in the heat. And I was amazed that I didn't need lotion when I started using all three of those.
And last but certainly not least is sleep. If you don't get that good night's sleep, like Lori said, it certainly affects your immune system. So these products here are designed to recharge you like you do with your cell phone at night. I crawl into a sleep system that allows me to get into deep sleep quickly, keep me there longer, and I get a good restorative sleep. And the comforter has these ceramic fibers that regulate temperature, so that with people with two different body temperatures can sleep under one sheet, one comforter, and we call it the marriage saver quilt. Now, we do have a lot of products, but tonight's focus is on immunity. It is a powerful solution because we can build a business and income with any one of our products. And this product has been in our product line, I am going to say for over 20 years, and I have been on this product for over 20 years. It does support me year round. I don't just take it during the time when people are passing around germs. I take it as a prevention. And it is a blend of 14 different mushrooms that you've probably never heard of. But for the person that invited you on this call tonight, they can give you the list and the benefits of each of these mushrooms. When I saw this list 20 years ago, I realized that this was a product I needed to stay on and recommend to others. So how do we share this? If you've seen something so far tonight and you thought of a few people that you'd like to share this information with, well, how do you do it? Well, some people will join us and want to share directly themselves with other people and be able to get some benefits by doing so. We talk about the products with folks. We talk about the idea of partnering with us, being part of a team, and spreading this word of active wellness and creating wellness homes and helping the community at large. We invite people like we do tonight to take a look at this and see if there's anything here that works for them in their lives. And Nikken, the company, Nikken does the tough stuff. They do all the shipping, receiving, they manage all of the back end work. We are the marketing arm. And then because we do market the products and we do share from our hearts, Nikken rewards us weekly by putting money in our bank accounts. And that money is based on the amount of people that we have helped in the prior week. So it works really well. And when you help a lot of people, Nikken rewards you with extra incentives and bonuses, including trips and other things.
So what do? Well, we share that active wellness like Suzanne just shared. And we do it in such a manner that we help each other. Suzanne's been doing this for 20 plus years. And so she's the one at the top of the mountain. And I'm the one that's reaching up. And what's exciting about Nikken is that it's not just my sister there who would benefit financially if I did work in my business, but there are many others who would not even stand to benefit financially that are there in Nikken, not like any other corporate company, ready to help. And we do this together because our mission is one wellness home at a time, one more, and share it with one more. And that's what we do. We do it together as a team. And so we really don't even know our potential. If you consider your potential to be the seeds of an apple, and you plant those seeds, and then you see some trees come up, do you know how many apples are going to be on those trees? No, you don't. Nobody does. And like Suzanne said, every person that we help, we get rewarded for. And we just don't know how many people we can reach and how much our potential is. Nikken is an inside job, which I didn't expect to happen, but we work together and we share together and we grow in our character as well, because it's an inside job as well as doing the business. And so your potential, we just don't know, but we do that together as a team as well.
So we hope over the last few minutes, if you look back at those 5 pillars that Lori touched on at the beginning, was there one or two that you thought of that really needs some more balance? And did you see something tonight that might help you get into a better state of balance? Well, we are here to help you begin that success story, help you start to live an active life. And maybe you're already utilizing some of these wonderful solutions. You might want to just be connecting us with others. You might want to take a look and become a customer, or you might want to join our mission and our vision to make an impact on society and become a consultant and become part of our global team. Whatever you choose is the right choice for you. We just encourage you to get back to the person that invited you and get all your questions answered.